Hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking about 75 vegan options at non-vegan restaurant chains. I have, I think, like 4 videos on my channel in this 75 blank series where I talk about 75 something, a list, always referring to veganism. And you guys seem to really like these every single time. I get a great response, so I want to keep doing them because I know it helps a lot of people. And this one specifically will hopefully help any of you who are with non-vegan family or friends and they say, hey, let's go out to eat at this place. And you might think, oh, I'm vegan, there's not going to be any vegan options there. But you might be a little surprised by some of the places because some of them do have good vegan options, and today I'm gonna go over 75 of them. The only thing I want to say before I get started is that these videos take an insane amount of time to research, film, and edit. So if you would like to support this video by giving it a thumbs up and just leaving a comment, you can comment whatever you want. Tell me your favorite animal and your favorite ice cream flavor. I don't know, tell me whatever you want. You can comment anything. It just helps me a lot, these videos, because these take a lot of time. But I know they help a lot of people, so completely worth it. Also, these are United States based restaurant chains, just because that's where I live, and that these are the restaurants that I have been to and know the options from. I can't really talk about options in other countries because I haven't been there and don't know what they are. And then also keep in mind that menus change, so that could be a good thing or a bad thing. A bad thing, one of these could be taken off the menu. A good thing, and more vegan options could be added. So it can go both ways. Just know to always check again before going. But as of right now, these are vegan options at all these places. So starting out, we have BJ's, which one of my favorite things from there is their turmeric roasted cauliflower. I have had this a few times and it's very good. Then they have a Peruvian quinoa bowl and a lentil and ancient grain soup. Both of those are vegan with no alterations. And then with alterations, they have barbacoa cauliflower pita tacos, which you need to ask for no cheese and no yogurt. And then a Brussels sprout and kale salad with no goat cheese. Now moving on to Blaze Pizza, which is one of those build your own pizza places. Their traditional, high-rise, and gluten-free crusts are vegan. Then they also have dairy-free vegan cheese and some meat-free chorizo, so that's really exciting. Next, we have Burger King, and they now have an Impossible Whopper, which is super awesome, but you do need to ask for no mayo, so make sure to do that. And then for 2 desserts at Burger King, their apple pie is vegan, and so are their French toast sticks, which I was so surprised about. Next is Baskin Robbins, which they have a few different ice flavored, which is like their sorbet, I guess. I've had their daiquiri ice, and then I have like horchata ice. They have different ones. If it says ice, dairy-free. And then they also came up with actual, like, real dairy-free ice cream flavors. I think they have like a double chocolate one, a chocolate coffee one, and then a chocolate cookie dough. I've had the double chocolate and the chocolate cookie dough, and both of those are really good. And I've had my non-vegan friends taste them, and they also agree. So I highly recommend those. Next, we have California Pizza Kitchen, which I highly recommend going to if you want to go with people, because I know it's a place that everyone loves, and there's quite a bit of vegan options. First is an appetizer, their sticky Asian cauliflower. Next is their banh mi bowl with no chicken. It's actually still really filling without the chicken. I've gotten it multiple times. Their roasted veggie salad, Dakota smashed pea and barley soup, and their California veggie pizza with no cheese. Next is Cheesecake Factory, which is also another good place to go. I like them a lot. Their avocado toast is vegan. Same with, they have a vegan Cobb salad. It's actually called that on the menu. And their antioxidant salad is also vegan. Next is Chipotle. You might know about this, but they have sofritas, which is their like soy based, I believe, protein option. Then you can get both of their rices, both of the beans, and then you can build your own bowls, burritos, tacos, whatever you want. And then we have Dairy Queen. They sadly have no true dairy-free options like creamy, but they do have smoothies, which all of their light smoothies are dairy-free. Their Misty Slushes are vegan, and so is their Star Kiss like popsicle thing. And now we have Del Taco, and Del Taco actually now has a fully vegan taco with no alterations, and it's their Beyond Meat avocado taco. And I had that like the week it came out, and it was really good. I was impressed. And if you want to order a vegan pizza from Domino's, make sure to get their thin crust. Sadly, it's the only one that's vegan there. And you can get their tomato sauce, garlic dipping sauce, barbecue sauce, hot buffalo sauce, and Italian dipping sauce are all vegan for the pizza. And then of course get whatever veggies you want on top. And if you're going to Freebird's World Burritos, you can get Beyond Meat in your tacos, bowls, burritos as your protein. And make sure to avoid the dairy products like queso, ranch, sour cream, and then for some reason their barbecue sauce has fish in it, so don't get the barbecue sauce either. And at The Habit, there is a veggie burger, which has no eggs or dairy, which is really cool, so it's vegan. If you plan on going to Jason's Deli, you can get their vegetable soup along with their spinach vegetable wrap. Just make sure to say no cheese. At Johnny Rockets, they have 2 different vegan burger options. One of them is the black bean burger, which I believe is a Gardein brand patty, and they also have Boca burgers, so you can get both of those, and I've had both of them and they're pretty good. They're not the best vegan burgers I've ever had, but at Johnny Rockets, it's okay. The next place is more of a broad spectrum of restaurants, not just one specific chain, but sushi restaurants. You can get like avocado rolls, cucumber rolls, vegetable rolls, anything like that. So I always get those, and avocado rolls are actually really good. The next one is also more of a broad answer, and that is for diners, kind of like Denny's or IHOP if you're going for breakfast. My first option would always be oatmeal. If they have oatmeal, ask if it's cooked in water instead of cream, milk, whatever. Most of the time it is water, and then they might give you like a side of milk. Just ask no side of milk. But if they don't have oatmeal, then I resort to a side of an English muffin or a side of toast, and make sure to get it not buttered and get some jam. And it's not the best thing in the world, but it works for breakfast. You can also get a side of hash browns. At McDonald's, they don't have anything vegan in terms of savory food or meals, but they do have apple pie, which is vegan. If you're going to Moe's Southwest Grill, make sure to get tofu in all of your bowls, burritos, tacos, and then ask for no cheese, and it'll be vegan. Next is Olive Garden. I mentioned the Olive Garden breadsticks in my 75 foods that you would not expect to be vegan but are video, I think. And I mentioned that I'd never been to Olive Garden and I've never had the breadsticks, and everyone was mad at me because they wanted me to try them. So I have an update. Since that video has been filmed, I have tried the Olive Garden breadsticks, and I have to say they are pretty good. I mean, they're breadsticks. I don't know why they wouldn't be good, but yes, I do recommend them. And then here's a list of their pasta that is vegan. There's a ton, so you can get that with their marinara sauce. But if you're looking for something other than pasta, you can get their minestrone soup. Another pizza place is Papa John's, and you can get their original hand tossed dough with their pizza marinara sauce and a ton of veggies, and that makes a good pizza. One more pizza place is Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has a good amount of vegan crusts, and it's their thin and crispy crust, hand tossed crust, the like pan pizza crust, so it's a little bit deep dish, and then their marinara sauce and buffalo sauce are vegan and get ton of veggies. But then also at Pizza Hut, something that I was super shocked about is that their cinnamon sticks, like dessert, is vegan. Make sure to get no icing. Don't get the icing because that has dairy. But then Panera Bread has a few vegan options too. Their black bean soup is vegan, along with their lentil quinoa broth bowl and their soba noodle broth bowl with edamame. Next is PF Chang's, and they're actually very vegan friendly. I believe that you can swap out pretty much all meat for tofu at that restaurant, but already vegan things are the Harvest Thai curry, the coconut curry vegetables, and Ma Po tofu. I have yet again another pizza place, but this one is Pieology, which is another one of those build your own pizza places, but this one's actually really, really cool. Sadly, actually, one part that's not cool about them is their only crust that is vegan is their gluten-free one, which I kind of hate when people combine gluten-free and vegan, because I'm vegan, but I'm definitely not gluten-free, and I don't want to eat gluten-free all the time, but oh well. And then their house-made red sauce, olive oil blend, buffalo and barbecue sauces are all vegan. And then they have Daya, still don't know how to say that, and I've been vegan for over 3 years, cheese. They have that, and then they have 2 different like vegan meat options, which is really cool. Spicy Italian sausage rounds and beef meatball. The next place, I don't know how to pronounce the name of this, so let's find out. Qdoba. That's what we're talking about now. I've actually never been there. However, you can get their burrito, taco, or salad bowl with the following ingredients: corn or flour tortillas, black or pinto beans, brown rice or their cilantro lime rice, fajita vegetables, grilled vegetables, potatoes, guacamole, and salsa. And the tortilla soup is also vegan there. If you're going to Quiznos and want a sub sandwich, you can get the veggie sub with no cheese on their white or wheat bread, or an herb wrap if you want it to be a wrap instead of a sandwich. Then if you're going to Red Lobster, sadly there's not really any main menu items that are vegan. They have sides that are vegan, and that is their dragon broccoli and rice pilaf. Then if you go to Red Robin, you can get their veggie burger. However, get no cheese and no garlic aioli. You also have to get no bun. You have to get the lettuce wrap, which I'm not a fan of. I want an actual bun, but it's the only option there. So if you're at Red Robin, need something to eat, that's there. The next restaurant is Souplantation, and this one I don't have a specific vegan option because it changes constantly, but know that if you do go to Souplantation, there's going to be a ton of vegan options. They're always labeled, so if you go to the soups, there's at least one vegan soup. Like the salad, there might be some like pasta salad that's vegan. I've seen that. They have baked potatoes. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. Trust me, if you go to Souplantation, you are not gonna be hungry when you leave. If you end up at Starbucks and need a meal, I always get their bagel. Don't get the everything one because that actually has cheese on it. I learned the hard way. I didn't actually eat it, but I ordered it and then I had to give it to someone else because the bagels weren't on display, so I couldn't see them, and I had never known that they put cheese on their everything bagel. So don't get that. Get like the multigrain one, the plain one, or blueberry. You can also get their oatmeal. I believe there's 2 different types. There's a blueberry one and something else. They're both pretty good. I've had them at airports when I need something to eat. Stonefire Grill also has a few different vegan options like their roasted cauliflower pita and nutty coleslaw. Next is Subway, and like a special menu item is their Beyond Meat meatball sub. Make sure to say no cheese, but that is vegan. And then also if you want to get a just sub sandwich, get it on their Italian bread, sourdough, white bread, roasted garlic bread, and then they have a tomato basil wrap, and then you can get it filled with whatever veggies you want. One fast food restaurant that actually has quite a bit of vegan options is Taco Bell. Get the Brin Burrito fresco style. You can get the Crunch Wrap. Make sure to swap the meat for beans and also get it fresco style. Then the 7-layer burrito fresco style. And then the like crunchy cinnamon twists are for dessert are vegan too. Next is TGI Fridays, and they have a Beyond Burger. Just make sure to ask for no Fridays sauce and no cheese. White Castle has Impossible Meat sliders. Make sure to say no cheese. World Wraps has a couple different vegan wraps, like their teriyaki tofu wrap and the Bombay curry wrap. Next is Yard House. I've been to Yard House quite a lot since going vegan, and they have some pretty good stuff, like their Gardein chicken rice bowl and Gardein orange peel chicken. And then a couple salads that they have are the summer salad and the citrus soy salad. And the very last item on this menu is from Z Pizza, and that is their vegan Berkeley pizza, or Berkeley vegan pizza, whatever it's called. I don't remember the order of the words, but it's one of those. So that is my list of 75 vegan options at non-vegan restaurants. I really hope this helps you out, and let me know, like, if you ever go to a restaurant and you use one of these items, let me know. Comment down below. Is it good? And have you tried any of these before? Which one do you want to try? I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts because this was a fun video for me to make, and I'm excited to post it for you all. Also, one more thing. Comment down below what other 75 blank videos you want me to do. I always try to use ideas from you guys, so help me out for next time, and I will see you all in my next video. Black or pinto brains. Black or pinto brain. Black or